Let's talk about and rank the different eras of bachata. First, we have what I call the dark ages of bachata. In the 2000s and early 2010s, we had a lot of new big artists coming up. But in the mid 2010s, there was a noticeable decrease in these new big artists. We had K Rose, Kevin Cosmos, JR, but not a lot of new people besides those artists. There might have been a couple more I'm missing, but there wasn't a lot. This is also the era where the bachata sensual or that dance community, that kind of dance community started to really pop off. Next, we have what I call the Renaissance era of bachata. I think everybody saw the dark ages or this lack of new big artists, and there was a thirst, there was a drive to make new bachata, and we have a lot of new bachateros right now. Trying to do their thing in this era. This is an exciting time for the genre. There's a lot of new bachateros out there who are really motivated to bring something new to the genre and make it in bachata. And a lot of people in this era are starting to sing in their natural voice. I think a lot of people in the late 2000s, early 2010s were really trying to sing high, and it almost sounded forced. I wonder why that is. And a lot of people in this era I feel like are reeling it back in and are giving a more genuine performance with their voices. We'll see what happens. This era is almost make or break for bachata. Next, we got that bachata urbana era, or like that swag era of bachata. There was a lot of big artists who popped off in this era. Bachata Heights, Extreme, 24 Horas, Carlos Alejandra, Prince Royce made it big in this era. You know, everybody was wearing, the tight skinny jeans, I had the hats. It was a fun time. This is the era that I mostly grew up in. And this is also the time where I was playing a lot with all the bachateros. It was a good time. This is a fun era. Next, we have the Bachata Clásica era. And I'm talking, when Anthony Santos was starting to make it big. Chaval, Frank Reyes, Zacarias Ferreira. I mean, this is a very important time in the history of bachata. A lot of people love this era. There's a lot of people who are almost stuck in this era, which is not good for the genre, but it's a great era, legendary, untouchable. Next, we have the golden era of bachata. This is when Aventura was on top of the world. They changed the genre forever. Anthony Santos had great albums in the Clásica era, and he also had great albums in this era. This is, I think, my favorite era of Zacarias Ferreira. I really like his voice in this era. Hector Acosta popping off in this era. I also like Frank Reyes more in this era. Monchi Alexandra. This was truly the golden era of bachata. Let me know how wrong I am in the comments. Let me know what order you would rank these eras.